Assalamu alaikum. It's already 11:36, so maybe we can start. So for today, this is I think tutorial 4, jersey designing. We are going to use Photoshop for this, and this one is quite easy, I think, just like the previous one, because I'll give you the mock-up, so you just have to go inside and edit the design, and it's free to choose. There's no specific theme. You can design anything you want. Yeah? Just use the mockup. So if you are very advanced, you don't need the mockup. You can do it on your own. It's up to you. But I'll give you the mockup link, and yeah, you can do it. And I think I'll share the link again for the attendance. Okay, so let's go first. So inside the file that I'm going to give, there will be a PSD file. This is the mockup, and okay, let's first on this. Recording. Yeah, I think it's recording. Okay, so once you click on the PSD here, this one, the t-shirt mockup jersey style, so you will see. Wait 1 minute. Okay, so you will see this overlay of two sides. So this will be the front side, and this is the back side of our jersey. And if you look here on the layers, you can see there's a lot of layers inside everything, like t-shirt front, there's a lots of layers. So these everything I'll explain in very brief, because we don't really need all of them, just we're going to use some of them. Yeah, so the main ones are here. You can see the front design here and back design here. So these two layers, let's double click on front design here. So here you can see a black canvas, right? Okay, okay, so here this black canvas, so whatever you design, let's just, this is just for example. So let's see, I put a rectangular, I press Ctrl S. So Ctrl S is save, so you can go file and save, or just press Ctrl S, and then you go back to the main one. You can see your latest design here. Sorry, yeah. So yeah, so you can keep on changing the designs, add whatever you press it will not show on your template. Yeah, once you press Ctrl S, you will see your latest design in the template. Okay, so let's just delete all this. So for this, I'm going to make KICT virtual run type of jersey, but the theme is open, you can choose anything. Okay, so let's go with text. Yeah, okay, let's write, okay, caps lock KICT. Okay, then this is the select tool for Photoshop, or you can press V. Okay, just I just prefer using this because when you are in text, if you press V, it will type out V instead of going to the select tool. Okay, so let's go KCT virtual. Okay, then I add another text and I write run. Select, I put it around here. Okay, let's make it bigger. Something around this. Okay, and maybe change the font. So there's two ways of changing the font. It's the same way but in both places. So on the top, as you can see, this is the font, this is the type, this is the size, this is the shape, and this is the alignment, color, curve, everything is on top. Also, if you look at the right side, there's a properties. Under properties, there's transform and character. So under character, you can also change the size and the spacing between them and the color as well. Okay, so I just choose, let's say, Calibri. calipari bold. Okay, so let's go with this. Put it around here. And lastly, I want to add a year, so let's say 2, then 0, 2, 1. Okay, for this one, as you can see, the spacing in between is a lot, right? Between 2 and 0. Okay, first let's make the size smaller from here. Under character, let's say 10. Okay, 10, 9. Okay, let's go 9. And the second one is here, you can see there's 2a underlined, so this is the spacing between two lines. Yeah? Okay, let's go 8, or maybe 6. No, 6 looks bad. 8. Yeah, 8 is okay. Okay, let's put it around here. Put it around here. Something like this. 8. Okay, so the next is when you go in the layers, as you can see, there's every time you insert something in this page, or in any page in not page, artboard in Photoshop, just similar, unlike Illustrator, it will automatically create a layer. In Illustrator, you just create another layer, and if you want a different, if you want the objects to be in a different artboard, you need to add a layer, right? But here they just automatically create a layer for each and every object you insert. Okay, so so we have this KICT virtual, this run, and this 2021. Yeah? So hold shift. Okay, hold shift and select these layers. Okay, wait. Design, I put it below. Okay, select once, hold shift and select these 3 layers. So all these 3 texts are now, it's not grouped but select together. Yeah, because we want to make it a little bit curved. Okay, so now if I hold control, as you can see, I can freely move this the way I want. Yeah, you have to hold control. So let's just make it a little bit curved like this. Okay, and control G. So control G is not control G. So what control G does is it makes a group. Yeah, so you select, okay, let's just go control Z. So you select this text, you hold shift, you, okay, select run, you select virtual, and then press control G. Okay, control G makes a single group. It's the same as Illustrator. Okay, and the way I change the shape is holding control. As you can see, when there is the outline, okay, if you go close to the edge, the sign changes for like making it small, big, and this one just carves the whole thing. But if you hold control, you can see the cursor turns white when you go to an edge, and you can just drag it like this. Okay, okay, let's just control Z, and then we go to move tool, and okay, we select this group, go move tool, and why is it not? Select this and move it like this. Okay, or maybe select this like this. Okay, around here is okay, I think. Okay, so let's say control S and go to the actual one. Okay, so as you can see, this looks too big, right? Okay, let's make this small. Because we want to add some design to the sides. Yeah, okay, let's see. Okay, I didn't press control S. Control S. Now let's see. It's still a lot big, right? Control S. Yeah, something like this. Just make it a bit over here. Okay. So Control S. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So for now, let's change the color of this text. Yeah, it's because all of them are white. So let's double click on run. Okay. So here under character there is color. You just press it because it's white right now, and you can change it to any color. Let's say something in yellow or something. Okay, let's go and copy this code. This is the hex code, I think. Yeah, because if you want the same color for something else, so that's why just keep this code copied. Press OK, and let's see how it looks. Yeah, okay, kind of okay. And also you can just select two of them. Okay, and just select the code. Yeah, something like this. So only 21 is a different color. Okay, then okay, so I think that's all for the text. Maybe we'll arrange it later if after we design some more. Okay, so the next thing in the folder you'll find runman png. Okay, so what we want to do is use this as a kind of a logo. Yeah. Okay, let's, yeah, so to insert this you just drag and it will be on your artboard. Yeah. So for my design here I'm using this logo in the front design panel or front design artboard. You can use it in the back design, or you can use it anywhere you want, or you can use different png. It's completely up to you. Yeah. Okay, so let's just resize this somewhere like this. Okay, resize. Okay, put it around here. Okay, make it a little more small. Okay, let's okay. So first let's here. Okay, Control S, and let's see. Okay, somewhere around here. So we want to add some color to this because as you can see it's very blurry and stuff. So what we're going to use is we're going to use select tool here, object selection tool. If you right click, you'll see quick selection tool, magic wand tool. We're going to use object selection tool. Yeah. So we just put a rectangle around here. As you can see, when I let go of my cursor, it masks the whole layer. I don't think it's, yeah, it's like average accurate, not exactly accurate, because for exactly accurate you have to use point by point, but this is okay. This is like auto selection type of thing. Okay, so okay, now I selected this one. Okay, so the next, okay, I make it big. Okay, so the next is this one. This is, I think this is called add vector mask. Yeah. Okay, so add vector mask, and then create new fill or adjustment layer, solid color. I think this is, wait, the selection. Okay. mm. I think this, the selection is not good. It's selecting the outer layer instead of selecting any internal layer. Okay, so let's just delete this one. Delete this runman png. Okay, direct select, object selection, select, wait, object select. Yeah, this time I think the selection is more proper. Okay, let's go create a mask and then solid color. Create folder, group, fill or adjustment, solid color. Okay, and then this one dissolve. Okay, so let's do it again. So direct object selection tool, so we selected this one, yeah. Next, we are going to go create new fill or adjustment layer and go solid color. So here you can use a solid color for this character, or you can use anything. So let's just I want to make it a, like kind of a grid type, because as you can see the selection is not perfect. You see there's a white dot here. I don't know if you can see this or not. So let's just pick a solid color and press OK. The next one is going to do is layer. Under layers, you can see there's a tab called normal, not tab. Above the layers you can see it says normal, and the next to it is opacity. Okay, so we go to the normal and we can choose different kinds of color shading. Yeah, so for me I'm going to use darken. Okay, okay, let's control S and let's see what our logo looks like. Okay, looks a bit dark. Okay, so this one, let's see, can make it more colorful. Color, let's hit color and see what it looks like. Okay, I think it's too small, that's why. Okay, okay, this is like too big right now. It's just alignment and stuff. It's up to you, kind of like. Okay, I think it's a bit bigger now. Should be more clearer. Yeah, kind of okay. Okay. So this is up to you, yeah. How you want to color this one and the alignment as well. Okay. So the next is we want to create a kind of a color layer around the jersey. Not color, it's like a shape, stripes. Okay. For this we're going to use the pen tool. Okay. Then select the pen tool and make a shape like this, or it's up to any kind of shape. Yeah. Make a shape like this, and then in here this create new fill or adjustment layer, we select this, put solid color, and then we can choose the color of the shape and press OK. So let's create something like this. Okay, okay, let's hit Control S and let's see. Okay, this one is like little too outside. Okay, this one is color to fill. Let's see. This Control S, apply. Okay. Yeah, can, I think it's fine. Okay. Okay, so this will be for the front. Okay, so next is the back design. Okay, let's if you go back to the mockup, you can see this one is the front design here and this one is the back design here. Okay, so you double click on the back design here, it will show the artboard of the back design. Okay, so for our back, first we want to add a text like 10 km finisher or something. Okay, let's type 10 km. Okay, and then put another text called finisher, finisher. Okay, so we want to make it horizontal, so we hold shift and put it around here. For this one also we hold shift. Okay. So hold shift and put it like this. Okay, put it in around this middle. Okay, this one also in the middle. So this 10 kilometer, behind this 10 kilometer, let's put a triangle or something. Okay, just this is like a highlighter similar to the one we used in the border. Okay, this one is rectangular. Okay, the rectangular color is black, right? So it's white, yellowish. Okay, and the color of the text, we make it black so that it looks good on the yellow. Okay, and for the next finisher, the spacing between the text, let's make it a bit bigger, like around 100 or something. Okay, something like this. Okay, let's just check here. Control S. Let's see. Okay, 10 kilometer finisher, and let's put some textures here. Okay, so inside the folder you'll find another file called background. So you can just drag and put it on the artboard. Okay, so here you can see, just like as we use this tab, the normal we use darken for the run man. Yeah, so for this we are going to use lighten because we want to use this as a background, and opacity, let's say around 22%. Yeah, so let's just make it full. So this is just like a background texture for the jersey. Yeah? Okay, something like this. Control place, Control S. Let's see how it looks. Okay, this is just like okay. So this is just outline for this, and that's the basic of the designing. So I'm very sorry for this part. So I think there was something wrong with the pen tool, and yeah, it just was completely doing things on its own. Okay, I'm sorry for that. Okay, so the next, so up until now, this is like everything you need to know. You can design anything, you can design on any themes. So the next things are like modifying the things that are currently here. The designing is finished, so right now this is a template, right? So they have every single thing in a different layer. So if we go here on the main board and go to t-shirt front, okay, you can see, you can expand this. Yeah, inside there's like everything, every single part has a layer. Okay, so for this t-shirt font here, this one is color. Yeah, so okay, cancel this. You can change the color, double click on the layer. Okay, let's make it white. Okay, as you can see, the color is white. Okay, and the next thing is design lengan. I don't know what it means, but this one is the hands. When you select this, you can see where the layer is actually. Okay, so let's double click here, and like, I don't know, make it what, yellowish something, red. Okay, this is not bad. The coloring is up to you, yeah, you know. Okay, let's just select this color. Okay, no, this kind of matching something around here. Okay, let's just do it similar color. Okay, so I just copy this one because for the back we also want the same color of hands. Yeah? So we copy this, press OK. So I think that's all under the front t-shirt layer that we are going to edit. Yeah? And there's everything, a lot of things you can go through, and if you want you can change them to make it look better. So next is the t-shirt back. Yeah, so under t-shirt back also you can see there's layers, and here this one is, here it's named collar baju. Okay, so you double click and we make it white. I think it's in Malay, right? Color bad. Okay. So we make the color white. Okay. And then here this one color kiri kanan. Okay. We double click and we copy the color we used for the front. Okay. We press OK. So yeah, that's all for this designing. Okay. So what we do is like first we go front design here, double click here and then design the front part and text, the shapes and the man, running man or png or anything, any logo. Okay, so once this is done, the next one we do is back design. We double click on the back design, we type some kind of text and add a texture layer and reduce the opacity and make it lighted. Okay, that's yeah. And then here on the layers, okay, so we create under t-shirt font, we change the color and the hand colors. Also under t-shirt back we change the color to white and the hands to kind of greenish color. Okay, and lastly, for the background, okay, you can just keep it like this, it's okay, it's fine. Okay, or you can I think that's so. Okay, so okay, so for this template they give four colors. Yeah, blue, it's either in blue or you can use green or you can use yellow, the one that's by default, or you can use white. Yeah, okay, so let's just use green. Yeah, green looks quite okay, not green, I mean blue looks quite okay. Okay, let's go blue. Okay, file, export, export as. Yeah, so it will export as the blue color, as the background and the jersey on your design. Okay. Let's just say JPEG. Okay, export. Let's just see our export. Okay, so this is our export for our jersey. Okay, so you can just like I mentioned, you can choose any kind of theme or any kind of design. So I think that's going to be all, and this template will be uploaded in the Google Classroom. I'll give the attendance link again, just if someone didn't sign yet. Okay, my Chrome, my Opera crashed. This Photoshop is taking too much resource. Okay, so that's going to be all for today. Here's the link for attendance. I'm really sorry if there was some disturbance on the tutorial or on the record. Okay, so yeah, please sign your attendance and yeah, upload your what? Upload your due assignments like tutorial 3 or 2 if you want in the Google Sheet. Yeah, upload your drive link there. And I have added a column, it's called online attendance, because there was a class online for I think poster design, yeah, I think the poster design class was online, so you can just sign. I think everyone can sign, it's okay. So that will be all. If anyone has any questions you can ask. I think that's all for the class. So